everyone, it's Jenna here in Italy, and today I want to give you or share with you some really practical ways to use energy work and an example from my own life. This is great. So, today I had an appointment to go get an identity card, and if you know anything about Italian bureaucracy, it can be a little bit overwhelming. But I found that by using energy work, it helps me to lessen the anxiety and help me feel more like inner power and confidence to go and tackle these challenges. So, yesterday, before my appointment, I did some energy work and I set my intention to be that all is easily done, resolved, prepared for me to get this carta di identità. My appointment occurs with love. All is well. All my anxious feelings are transmuted to love. So this was my main intention, which sounds like a lot, but I was going for a lot. I wanted everything to be smooth. So I was like, okay, let's see if I can release some energies that are keeping this from not being true or not being in a way that I can basically like radiate this as the truth from my being. So I found some interesting things that I wanted to share. So first thing I released was a curse. And now you may think like a curse, like what? You can think of it as just a really negative energy directed at me. I don't know where this came from, but you know, living life, they're around. So I released that. That came from like my early 30s. Then the next thing I released was what in the emotion called they call an emotional resonance, and this is like when you're this emotion is like kind of ringing in your energy as like a bell. So I released that as a feeling of unsupported, again from like my early 30s. The next thing I released was what they call a psychic trauma, which is when more than one emotion gets trapped at the same time. And so I released, this is interesting, I released this. It was nervousness and confusion kind of together, felt at the same time, from 4 generations back. So it wasn't even mine. And then the last one was another emotional resonance of heartache from when I was in my teens, and it didn't come from me. So these are all things that would have contributed to this intention I set not being true. And so what happened today, I went to the appointment. Well, first of all, before I went, I realized that I had written the address wrong. It was in a completely different place. Well, I wouldn't say completely. It was in a different place than I expected. And so I caught that way in time before I actually had to go, and I wasn't late. So that was great. When I got there, I was still really early. In fact, I had to wait, like sitting in a different place because I guess I was too early, but it was fine. Then I had everything that I needed. Everything went smoothly. The guy was really, really nice who helped me. He even updated a few things that weren't quite right, which weren't my fault. And so like everything went super, super smoothly. And I left there feeling such relief that I had gotten something done and I had accomplished it and everything was fine, all was well. And that anxiety that I'd been feeling before was like, so this is a way that you can use energy work as well, whether you are an energy practitioner yourself or you're seeking to be supported by energy work. This is an example of how practical it can be in your life. If you have any questions, you can hit me in the DMs or just shout out, leave me a little note saying, I want to learn more about this. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.